plastic against metal.
I know, but the feeder seems harder.
Alright, so it is too small. I did that on purpose to make sure. Because they say 3/8. I don't know if I have all those in there. So I'm just going to work my way up.
So here Dan is working on building the chicken water for them to have out in their coop. You can see the chicken feeder that we built is on the ground, and I will talk with y'all more about that later. You did it! That was so much easier than the food bucket.
Yeah. I don't know if I should have. Well, it'll be clean water, so
is that too low? Oh, we're hanging it. It doesn't matter.
Hanging it.
Okay, we're hanging it.
You can't put it on. I could put something, a piece of wood on the bottom so it won't break that. I might do that. Just in case we forget.
Yeah. Cool.
But I wanted it to hang below.
Don't get it.
You want it to dry right there? Okay, hang it up. We don't want it to rip afterwards, so we're going to put it right. Okay, so we have the water. We're just gonna put water on the lid. It already has the handle, and we're gonna hang it. And then can you show us inside this feeder one? With a black elbow and a white elbow because they ran out of the other ones, and we saw another one. And it was actually on clearance, so we just got a different color one. And we're supposed to glue this, but we actually...
I'm just using caulk.
So what's something you've learned so far with making these? Any edits or tips?
To use the caulk guns when you open them, so I don't have to do this. I had to cut it back so far because it wasn't coming out. And then I'm using a piece of cardboard just to spread it. So buying a better drill would have made putting this in easier.
Oh, that looks cool.
I'm just trying to use this up.
We were talking about how things are moving kind of slow, and I guess I'll ask you, is there any other, like, would you want it to move faster, honestly? Because if it were moving faster, that would mean us doing more. Does it really seem like we can handle doing more?
Some days yeah, and other days no.
Yeah. So then it seems like it's equaled out pretty well overall.
Definitely gotten a lot done.
Yeah. It's just taking longer than what we had thought. Like this task.
Longer.
We thought this would be, well, okay.
Oh.
How long did you think this would be? Think about it, because I'll think about it too.
Like 30 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say like
Maybe
15
an hour.
minutes for each. So, and we're on what? This is like 2.5 hours. So things just take a little longer.
But I was doing other stuff. I was looking for that for about
Yeah.
30 minutes.
Yeah, the cockpit. And then it's also our first time doing all this stuff and just learning it, and even learning using tools and stuff that, you know, we haven't used before, like that hole saw. That was new.
Yeah,
And then
I
just
knew it.
using your saw differently to do different things.
Every time I'd try and make a hole, that thing would fall off.
The hole saw part.
Yeah, it wouldn't stay on, so that made it take triple as long. It wouldn't even start the hole. I know how to use it. I've seen it used before. I've never used it myself, but a monkey could use it. It's really not that hard, but it just kept falling off.
Honestly, I think it'll get like 2 hours. Well, I guess we wanted to up because of pests. Hello, happy doggy.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
Right
Okay.
now they have enough.
So yeah, we're gonna hang it from right here. Problem solved.
Yes. Done.
We just mowed and the grass is already super tall. Goals for next year would be getting our lawn to be like an inch tall.
Oh, like the middle. I'm gonna put another board there.
So what, this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think
Dang,
they're
that
gonna
was my
share
vote
much
too. I was gonna make a
interest.
bet with you.
I don't think they're gonna share much interest yet going up high.
You know what? The Orpingtons surprised me. Just to make it interesting, I'll say the one above. I bet you. What do I win? Yeah, that would be bad.
And that is a bowl of water.
Yeah.
Six turned up that. 10.
That would get their
6.
under feathers
Or
wet.
you go up that.
We hung the watering one here where there's some shade. Overall, if you have the tools to make, like the hole saw, the drill bit, the saw, all that stuff already, then making these water and feeder DIY buckets are much cheaper. Like, depending on where you get your stuff,
You can
probably anywhere
tell
from
where that's your house.
$5
That's
to
your
$15, and these sell for like $30 to $50 if you were to buy something like it. So
House.
overall, it was worth it. We did have to get a couple tools, so it ended up being around like the $30 range for us to build each of these. So 30 for that one, 30 for the other. But it was still worth it. We learned some stuff. So my husband wanted to mention that the brick on the top is because we put caulking on a piece of wood underneath the bucket, so it'd be raised up higher because we put the water feeder things here a little bit low so they would touch on the ground and break. We should have put them higher, so that's a little tip that y'all can have if you're making these. And
One,
you can get these
2.
buckets, you know, 5-gallon buckets
That's
for
enough.
free. Like
1,
restaurants and
2
stuff. We've gotten some for
inside
free, but we did buy
the
these.
house.
These were from Harbor
In
Freight,
the
which they were a little cheaper than Lowe's.
That's
So there's another tip
That's
for y'all.
them, that room.